Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. Maria here. Thanks for joining me today. Getting out the weekly zodiac signs. I'm working on Taurus. Taurus, this is for April 28th through May 4th. Ooh, I just saw a card that said crying over you. Maybe you're dealing with somebody you walked away from. Okay, I have unbothered, fake flexing, groupie, and I have shuffled these. Boss daddy and travel. Digging for dirt and shine. All right, dealing with a Taurus. I'm just gonna do this. It's just easier some days. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong oracle cards. Hang tight. 1 second, Taurus. I need 5 for Taurus. Thank you. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Not today on the fake flexing. Okay. Interesting. Taurus, you walked away from somebody. You are enjoying your life. You are unbothered by all the haters. I can't even make this up. Bottom of the deck, I have boat. You are being lighthearted. Man, these are all messed up. This is interesting. I'm just going to randomly pull 2 more. Oh, there's a boat. I swear it was on the bottom and I shuffled it and now it's in the middle. So that's probably your card. Travel. All right. Keys on a ring. So you might be dealing with a player. They're going to come in and love bomb you. I get. What else is sticking out in this deck? Anything else? I think for Taurus needs to know. Kisses and talking. Somebody wants to reconcile. They're spying on you. They want a cup of coffee. They feel like you're their twin flame. Somebody felt stabbed in the back. That was weird. And I just had my printer kind of flash at me over here. That was bizarre. Somebody's feeling abundant and want to have a healing heart. Maybe you came into some money, Taurus. Man, I need to buy a lottery ticket. There's some signs out here. Somebody's dealing with addiction. Somebody's trying to chase you, and they have an engagement ring. They got wedding on the mind. Okay. So far, that's all the energy. And I have like vibes coming out the top of my head. All right. Unbothered in paradise. Fake flexing and not today. Dragonfly with a groupie. Boat and boss daddy and not enough. Taurus, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that you're experiencing happiness, expansion, and joy, and you're unbothered by the haters. I don't know what's going on with that this week, but somebody is trying to show their power, right, with the fake flexing in there. And I feel like this person is showing off their money, showing off, it's fake, none of it's real, but they're talking a good game and they're trying to bother you because you're going through some hardship. You're struggling and you're trying to avoid conversation and you're angry with this person and they're trying to get in your face. I think they're even posting stuff like going on a vacation. They've been somewhere and you're trying to act like you're unbothered. Although this does kind of bother you, I feel. The groupie and dragonfly is I feel like you're finding out that something's coming to the light and you're not even, this is lighthearted energy. You're not taking this seriously. You're just kind of like water off a duck's back. You're just trying to, things are coming out and you're trying to adapt and change to this situation. I feel it's lies, it's gossip, it's deceit. Somebody's trying to like dirt digging, looking for the dirt on you, or vice versa. They don't like your shine. Your light irritates their demons. True story, it's right there. And Taurus, I think that you're dealing with the broke ass, and that is boss daddy, trying to act like they are stable, they're rich, it's the King of Pentacles vibe. The CEO, and it's big D energy. And the ironic thing is, I have a boat. It says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. And some of this is, I feel like you really need to make action. You need to make some move on these decisions that you're making, these major decisions that you're trying to close. I hear like warning signs. I feel like you're frustrated in a relationship. You feel like the person that's fake flexing, pretending they have money and trying to control everything isn't enough. I feel like they're lacking self-confidence and they're self-sabotaging this relationship over and over and over. So there's like it's a jealousy thing. It's a back and forth, and you might have left this person. You might be in the relationship with the person, but either way, it's not working for you. And you need to make some big move actions and decisions on what you want to do. So as I've been saying in a lot of the readings today is I feel like it's super important that you hear this. We had 2 major eclipses, March, April. And as we enter May, we had a full moon, and just a few days ago, we still are dealing or feeling, which one, the residual effects of that energy from that full moon on the 25th. And it's like 29th today. So we got a couple more days until like the 1st, I suppose. And it's still retrograde, right? So retrograde, and why I do this is like it's agitation. So in the retrograde, people are always saying, this is when you're ex and you have all these people come back, right? Yeah. Yes, clearly they do. However, it isn't just about the ex coming back. That's just it's showing its action in the energy. The energy itself it's kind of like the tsunami of change, right? It's kind of like a slow tower crashing on the shore, right? On the shore. And that tug back, it's pulling all that energy back. And what happens under the undertow, right, is pulling that garbage back out. And what stays is for you, and what is not is not. You get to decide in that agitated state what you want to keep. This is no different than any other energy that I feel about your situation. So if for those Tauruses, there's two groups, those that are still in this energy have to make a decision, because I feel like you're putting in all the work. It's not enough. And they are not. And you are feeling like you want to run away. You want to escape. You just like, I got to get the hell out of here kind of moment. That's the vibe off this. And you're trying to get away from this guy. And I don't know if it's a man. It's just the energy of arrogance. And it's trying to run the show. And then on top of it, you have a bunch of haters that are coming after you because they don't like the situation. The groupie and the unbothered, I could tell you a whole story about what's going on in my head, but the reality is I don't think it really matters, because you're in paradise. You're just moving forward. You're just saying, paradise, not today. It's kind of like you're unbothered by this whole situation. That's not good enough. Sorry, Taurus. So the vibe I get is if you just roll with it and play dumb, I don't know another word, but you're just acting unbothered and you're not addressing, it's going to come back. And it's going to keep coming back until you deal with it. That's the whole energy. The retrograde is making you, forcing us, all of us, you're not alone in this. Every single human on the planet is being forced to face the fears, the challenges, to open their mouth, to tell people their worth, to not put up a boundary, to communicate effectively, and they're challenged. And if you sit in a seat of discomfort longer than you should, it will come back and bite you, and it'll keep coming back until you learn the lesson. It may have a different face, it may have a different vibe, but the reality is the same lesson. And so when you're dealing with, and I'm talking to a couple of, like, you know if I'm talking to you, because especially if you've never been on this channel before and it's the first time you've ever seen me, and you're like in pain because you're going through a terrible situation, a breakup or a painful breakup has occurred, or separation, and you're like, why do I keep ending up with the same person? Here you are. It's that lesson that you haven't learned. It's not about the person. It's why are you attracting? There's some great people that are probably super attracted to you, but you're not attracted to them because this hasn't been dealt with. And the things that you're attracted to is that unmanaged stuff, that whatever it is, whatever your luggage is, right? So let me kind of give you an example. If I'm constantly looking for my value in the eyes of another person, and I'm attracted to somebody who love bombs me, who shows me a lot of affection and attention from the jump, and they are pursuing me hot and heavy, and I find that extremely attractive because I'm missing that part of value in me, by me, and that, of course, doesn't work out, right? Because it's not built. The four wands in the foundation, in the Four of Wands card, is built in sand, and that thing is going to topple over with any windstorm, lie, deceit. Any fight we have is just going to fall over like a house of cards. So I think it's them, and then I leave and I go to another relationship and I repeat the same damn thing over and over and over, right? Why do I keep meeting the same people? because I'm attracting it because it's unhealed. So until I slow my roll and say, I'm going to try something different, I'm not going to possibly chase that. I'm going to be my own compliment today. I'm going to tell myself I'm beautiful. I'm going to give myself the self-love. I'm going to take my own ass for a walk around the block or go to the gym or watch a movie by myself or whatever. I'm going to show myself the love that I'm dying or chasing for the approval from somebody else. This is going to be an aha moment for a few of you. And you're finally, whoever I'm talking to, learn the lesson. Congratulations. You're realizing whatever this is ain't enough. It ain't enough. It's not enough for you to stay in this toxic pattern of muck. And you're tired of the ego, and you're tired of the arrogance, and you're tired of the breadcrumbing and chasing every time for an affection, attention, an answer, conversation. You're just done. You're just done. And that's what I'm hearing. You're leaving. And travel may be across the street. It might be across the universe. You're just the hell out of here. It's not enough. Taurus, you're exiting. And this is like fast, rapid action. I keep hearing you have to do it soon. You have to do it soon if you're going to do it. Take action, because you won't do it. You'll minimize it. And the issue, you'll say, oh, it's not that bad, and I'll stay, and it's my issue. And no, stop it. It's not. But the other thing is, you're going to have new ideas. You're going to have, you're coming into, if you do this, you're going to get blessed with, because it's a world, right? You're ending this behavior, and you're going to get a wheel of fortune. And from that wheel of fortune is blessings, and it's abundance, and it's change, and it's new idea. It's like, I hear a group of you starting new companies based on spending time on you versus investing in everybody else's success. And they're up, they're come up. And I think this is the passivity. If I'm talking to a couple, and Tauruses don't like conflict in general. They will deal with it if they have to. The horns will come out, but they don't go looking for it. They're pretty docile, not in a bad way. They're fierce, but they're a bull. They just are very happy in their own element until they're bothered. And when you bother them and you poke the bear, you poke the bull, you're gonna get the horns. But here you're living in paradise. You're unbothered. You're living like you're letting negative comments roll off you like on the back of a duck. You're jumping on your boat, you're going to travel. That's my immediate thought. I'm sorry for the rant, but I do feel you have some major decisions coming up, and I feel like you're going to leave somebody in the dust. And I feel like several of you are leaving. You're leaving a relationship, you're leaving your home, you're traveling. You might actually, Taurus, take a job where you're going to be traveling. You are just making, like, I see you wiping off the whiteboard. Like, you had all these things on a whiteboard, like laundry and dishes and this and that and this. You're just like wiping it all off and saying, I'm out, I'm done, I'm not doing any of this. You're changing your life. I'm not taking those. That was too many. Tell me about Taurus. Thank you. The High Priestess. 9 of Wands, you're dropping it. Tell me about Taurus. All over the map. Tell me about Taurus. Thank you. Tell me about Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. And the Star. You are pursuing your dreams. You are. Whatever new idea. I have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. You're not entertaining. It's stuck. Whatever this is, you're stuck, and you're not going to entertain a reconciliation or a repair. There are secrets with this big D, boss daddy energy. The 7 of Swords in the reverse as far as travel is concerned, and that is freedom. You can't make it up. It's freedom, truth, freedom coming out. You are out of here. Separation. You're receiving like wise counsel to end this. Yep, Hierophant. That's what it's regarding. It's not enough in the Hierophant. You're not choosing this. And I feel like this is morality. Like this is a divine moment in your life where you are separating the bad decisions you've made and choosing you and putting you first. Like, I don't know what that means for you, but you're choosing you, and you're going to have a completely different world going forward if you do that. 9 of Wands, somebody's going to come in and have a conversation, passionate, and it could be about work. It's energy and passion and adventure and generous. I mean, this is like a departure. That's the name of the card, is departure. So rushing in and rushing out, coming in and coming out. That's at 9 of Wands. It's a passionate card, and it's action. And I'm feeling like a lot of new ideas you're having. I want to hear about them in the comments, please, because I'm curious now. This is the groupie and the dragonfly, where you're lighthearted, but you're finding out and shit's coming to light. This is creating a frustration for you. That's what this is, and you're dropping it. And the Six of Pentacles is, I believe you were giving and you were trying to be just and you're trying to be fair, and now you're frustrated over the situation. You were trying to help somebody and then they stabbed you in the back, I feel, or you were trying to be supportive in this person. I'm gonna actually ask more questions. Yeah, you're right. I don't even need to. Five of Wands. It's right here. So yeah, created an argument. It's like conflict, turmoil, agitation, gossip, blah, 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 blah. So this is like, it could be a work situation. I feel like it's a group that is working on something, whether it's a collaboration, a partnership, an idea, concept, and you're separating yourself from that and you're going a different direction. And Page of Wands is, again, somebody's having a conversation with you about this new endeavor, this new passion. And the High Priestess is, you're using your own intuition first, and I don't even think you're going to share it with a group. You're just going to make a decision and go independently and be your own star. That's the vibe I get. And your shine, that's it. Like whatever you're doing, you're going to be doing it independently. And I think you might have already started and they're trying to get the dirt on you. Why aren't you hanging with us? What are you doing with your time? And you're not telling them a damn thing. You're keeping that close to your chest. You're not sharing nothing. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. You're bypassing this whole tribe. Possibly, definitely the big D attitude, or the person, whoever is in charge. Doesn't have to be a male. You could be a male. I'm just saying you're showing up with big D. Big dick energy. Look at. There it is, right there. You can read. So I get the vibe of this. It's you. You're acting like the CEO of your own life. And the person who was trying to run the show, you're not giving any energy to. You're not telling them what the hell you're doing. You're keeping that secret. Page of Swords is this passionate conversation. It might even be about a past relationship, because they have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So somebody's coming back and they want to be victorious with you, and you got to make a decision. I don't think you're willing to do it. I don't think you're interested, personally. You might. And I have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's in the reverse. Ah, yikes. So I feel like that's a warning sign. So if you continue in the path you're going, Taurus, please take this as Spirit's warning. Can't even make it up. There's actually a warning signal on my TV set. I don't believe that anything happens in these readings by mistake. It's all spiritually guided. And it said warning across the front. It was an ad, but still. Misfortune, failure, chaos, bad luck, broken sequences, returning again to the same situation. Okay. So if you want to, please rewind. Start watching this again from the start of this video. It's only like 15 minutes in. Okay, start at like 12. I remember saying that you're being called to do something different. And I also remember saying that if you stay, you're going to read to the same chapter, different verse kind of attitude. I also believe you need to make action on this immediately, because if you don't jump at whatever opportunity this is, this wheel is going to keep going and nothing will change for you. You'll be stuck in the same pattern, different face, same outcome. And it's almost like in we have a saying in our 12-step program. Pick one, there's a million of them. It says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, right? That's this energy, is you have a group of people that you're around that aren't going anywhere, and they gossip, and they are got some dark shit around them. And this is a day in the life. There's jealousy. They act on jealousy. They interact with other people that are just not changing. And you're not wanting to be a part of the chaos and the mess this is. And I feel like you're backing out quietly. You're going your own direction, doing your own thing. That's really going to be profitable, extremely profitable. You're leaving this. You're like on a plane. I see you flying. I see Europe. Yeah, star again. Star came out again. Taurus, you are the star of your own show. All your dreams are coming true. That's the actual name of the card. All your dreams are coming true. I don't believe that things happen in an accident. Queen of Swords. Your clear communication expresses what's best for all. So that's that CEO vibe. You are, and again, I can't make this up either. Whoever I'm actually reading for historically has been passive. You're the go along to get along. You're quiet. You go with the flow. You don't like making waves. You just kind of like, you have opinions and you have friends, but if you have one that doesn't agree with the standard of the room, you're not going to share it. You're going to keep that little bugger inside here quiet. And I'm hearing you're not, maybe that's not any different with you keeping the secret to yourself, but in not announcing this change. However, I think you're going to start telling people, I'm not down with what's going on here. I'm not in. Yeah, chips will fall. Yeah, there'll be consequences, but you are going to be unbothered because you have a strategy and you have ideas, and they're all going to come to value. Here comes that knight coming in, having a conversation with you, and it's honest. And it's your 10 of Pentacles. It might even be a relationship. That's what I was feeling. You might be holding a relationship right there. I think it's with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Cancer. It could also be a Libra, could be an Aries, heavy on the Aquarius. I think more of a water sign. There's a lot of water out, a lot of cups. I think that's it for me that I can think of. That's a lot. This is your 10 of Pentacles with the Emperor. Or 10 of, well, I think you might have the 9 of Pentacles. They see you as a pre-Empress, but this is the 10 of Cups. You're very, very happy with this Emperor. If this was a previous relationship, you're having a quiet, and this is a very small group of you. If it isn't about a job, or if it isn't about a come up in this, whatever this is, I don't know, agreement. And I feel it could be family. It could be a close group of friends. It's like 5 total that you're working with. Close knit, really close. Could be family, friends, aunties, whatever. The flip of the coin is these people know you. They know you. Very close to you. You've talked some crap about this Emperor. They have an opinion about this person, and I think you're going to be really quiet about like hanging out with this person as well. And maybe there's a new Emperor. I don't know who the Emperor is. I do believe though this is a reconciliation that makes you happy, whether it's with your ex that these people know or a new Emperor that's coming in. It's a relationship you're keeping on the down low. Spirit's saying you need to make a change though. You definitely need to change to move this into success, which you do have coming, so I think you will. I think you're going to heed all the warning signs. All right, I'm going to leave you there, Taurus. If you like this vibe, if you like this tribe, hit subscribe. I don't try to make this rhyme. I'm sorry. I just think it's cute. I do want your subscription though. It will help get you the content as I upload it, notify you, hey, you got new content, Taurus. But I also want to hit that button so I can grow my channel to hit every human being on the planet, because I'm trying to grow the sense of love, healing, encouragement for sure. Gosh, and this time we definitely need it. And grow the channel. Also, it helps, no, I already said that, notify you of any upcoming downloads content I upload. It's a long day. Your number for the week is 55. Substantial change is in your future. I can't make this up, y'all. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. OMG. Taurus, I can't make this up. I don't know what is happening. It's like a gift. I'm getting an increase in my intuition. So I see it, I say it, I speak it, right? And then I pull the cards all day. And that's kind of how it's coming. And the cards are just validating. I'm so excited for you. This is it's going to be such an amazing chapter in your next several months, like all the way through the end of the year, blessing after blessing. However, you have to take action. It's like such a sense of impending change. Like you have to have change now. Don't be afraid. It's going to be okay, but you have to open your mouth and you have to make that change. Regardless of the Emperor, I don't know who this is or what that person is. It could be a boss, a new person. Could be somebody you just met. I don't know who this is. You'll know. You'll know, because you're not telling nobody about nothing about your life. You're keeping that on the DL. And good for you. Lastly, if this kind of hit home, you want a little bit more deets on the situation, I am offering very affordable personal readings, and they're specifically for you, either recorded, not interactive, or interactive and live, which is pretty awesome. You get to meet me. That's always fun. You can email me at 4th Dimension Tarot, and that's FOURTH, Dimension, and then TAROT, at gmail.com, and I can make them happen within 48 to 72 hours. So if you're interested, feel free to email me. And otherwise, we will see you Wednesday for the Wednesday Pulse. Love and light, Taurus. Take care.